What's up, fam? It's Dud from Dud and Pole. Today we're going to be reviewing a Marvel Legends action figure. This is the Marvel Legends series Iron Man Model 1 from Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest. This is a 6-inch action figure, and I found this at Ollie's for only $9.99. So, in today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing him. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And let's look at the box. So here's the box. It is this paper Marvel Legends box. We have the figure in the front here. This is the classic Model 1 suit. We have Marvel Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest. At the top, we have Marvel there too, the Avengers logo, and we have Marvel up here. At the side, here's just the figure, and there's the Ollie sticker, only $10 on this guy. The back, you get the figure itself here again. And you get his accessories, so he's going to come with some rocket boosters. We'll see how those look. Now, on the side, we have the original artwork from the comic book of the first suit. So, this guy, like I said, found him at Ollie's. $10 is an absolute steal, man. I mean, that just is an incredible deal for an Iron Man. Ollie's, always check Ollie's at like once or twice every week or two, because they restock. I believe they restock every 2 weeks of stock, and man, they had restocked when I went last night. They had a bunch of Marvel Legends that I hadn't seen before, and I almost picked up some other ones. Like I said in the Flash video, they had Marvel's Crossfire. They had Jean Grey from the X-Men, which is one I almost picked up because that one looked sick. They had Kingpin. They had a bunch of new cool figures, but out of all of them, I thought that this one was the best one because, of course, it was an Iron Man. So, got him out of the box. Pretty easy to open up here. It's not like a DC multiverse. Let's take a look at what we have here. So, we have two accessories here. Have these fire things that are supposed to go at the bottom of his feet. Yep, there's some holes there. He has these smoke things. I don't know if these connect to the bottom of his feet too, or we put them on his arms, possibly his arms. And then we have some swappable hands, so you can get them in fists. So that's pretty cool. And here's the figure itself, guys. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is a chunky figure. This is a big figure in person. It is very chunky. So looking at the design here, it's a bit simplistic. It looks a lot like Iron Giant. It's this all silver design that looks great. You have the detailing of the helmet. You have the eye holes and the mouth there, an antenna here. You have the arc reactor in the middle. Some more suit details, the belt here. You have some scratch details all around the suit from the front here, the sides. On the arms, you can definitely see those scratches. And on the legs, there are some scratch details. You have some more detailing at the back. Now for posability, the head moves perfectly up and down, left, right. You have the chest, or it should say waist. So there's no chest joint, but there's a waist joint. It moves really good. Arm joint, elbow joint, and hand joint. And on the hands, actually, you do have these circles for the arc, or for the, blasts. So that's really cool. Unfortunately, he doesn't come with any blasts to add on to him, but that looks really cool. He has a leg joint, he has a knee joint, and then he has a foot joint, but you can barely move it because of how chunky it is, man. And that's kind of it. It's a very simplistic look, but it works really well on this guy. It is a simplistic figure. You don't really need anything crazy from Iron Man's first suit. Now, when we add all the extra stuff onto him, we'll see how it looks. So here's what he looks like with the fire. Of course, you can't really have him stand on that, unfortunately. So these are pretty much useless unless you have a flying stand, which I do not. Well, I do, but I'm currently using it for my Superman. Now, for these, I believe these go around his hands. So I'm going to switch out the hands to the fisted hands, which is super easy, as you just saw. You just yank these out, put them back in. I appreciate that. Some figures have a really tough time changing out their hands. And I believe you just slide his hand inside, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it would make the most sense to me. It might actually be his legs. I don't even know. Just can't slide it in there. Well, there is his hand. You can have him have like a firing punch. But I think most likely what it is it's supposed to be for his legs, probably. To go alongside with the fire. You know, that makes the most sense now that I think about it. But I thought it looks kind of cool here, you know, with like the fire coming out of his hands. I don't know, but yeah, they probably just go down below with his feet too. But yeah, guys, that's kind of it for this figure. It's a very simplistic one, but it works super well. Marvel fans are definitely going to recognize who this is, and it's a good option even for a MCU Mark 1. Now, if we compare him to another Marvel Legends, here's the height difference. It's not really that big of a height difference, maybe about a centimeter. He's a bit taller than this Black Panther, but he feels like a really big figure. He's going to be a standout in your collection, and he just looks awesome. The simplicity works. Such an iconic character. And yeah, so guys, that's it for this review. If you can find this guy at Ollie's for $10, absolutely pick him up. He's an absolutely incredible character, you know, Iron Man, and he's just awesome looking. And I can't wait to put this guy on display for just $10. Ollie's has been having some heat recently, man. We picked up those, you know, the 2 Black Panthers about 2 weeks back from Ollie's, and before that we picked up that Echo from Black Series and the Mandalorian from Black Series from there. I mean, they've been really pumping out some good stuff over at Ollie's, so definitely go ahead and check, guys. And I might even go back and get that X-Men chick. But yeah, guys, that's it for this review. Let me know what you guys think about this figure. I know they have a new one of him in the same exact mold, but golden, and he has some other stuff. But I think this one looks better because this one was in the MCU. This one is more iconic than the gold one, I feel like. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next review. Peace out.